Okay, let's continue our topic, calamity and disaster preparedness. Now, our question for today is, what is disaster preparedness? These are measures which enable government agencies, organizations, communities, and individuals to respond quickly and effectively to any disaster situation. So the last meeting, or the first part of this discussion is, we've I shared to you the common types of disaster and its effects. So today, we're going to be ready, no? Uh, all of us. Ito yung, pag sinabing disaster preparedness, ito yung measures or sukatan o yung ginagawa natin ng gobyerno, ng different agencies or organization, communities, at maging tayo para tugunin na mas mabilis para maalis itong tinatawag na sitwasyon na ito, disaster situation. There are suggestions, no, to enhance community preparedness. Number one is appreciation of the fact that any disaster can occur with or without warning. Dumarating yan na may warning o wala. Ibig sabihin, katulad na sinabi natin, ito ay sudden and of course progressive, no, yung mga disasters na dumarating. So, kailangan tingnan natin, no? When we say appreciation, tanggapin natin na dumarating ang disaster. Lalo na kung ikaw ay nasa lugar ng prone sa yung tinatawag na sakuna. Awareness on the characteristics and corresponding effects of calamities. Maging maalam tayo sa mga katangian, ano dinudulot ng disaster na ito sa atin, sa ating buhay, sa ating property, sa mahal sa buhay, etc. Ano ginagawa nito? Gaano katindi, gaano kabagsik? At ano ang dapat nating gawin, no? O ano magiging epekto nito sa ating buhay. Now, we also have to identify, no, these disaster prone areas in our locality. Ano yung mga places in our yung tinatawag na prone areas in our place kung saan laging binabagyo, laging prone sa accident, laging, we have to identify these places. Of course, we have to be ready, no? And in corresponding to the threats of natural, especially natural, tayo ba ay nasa tabing ilog, and man-made hazards, no? Yung like sinabi natin kanina na may mga pollution, yung mga pag na may mga industry sa ating tabi, sa ating kapitbahay, tapos nag-aalaga ng, yung may hindi manong amoy, mga ganun. Tapos yung waste nila pumupunta sa tabi natin, sa ilog. Yan yung mga man-made, no? Capability to do what must be done and when to do it in case disaster strike. So, meron tayong kaalaman at kakayanan kung ano ang dapat natin gawin kapag dumating nga ang kalamidad. And of course, the application of countermeasures, no? Kailan natin to gagawin? Are we ready? Handa ba tayo to cushion the impact of this calamity? So, these are just a suggestion. Now, the possible general disaster countermeasures. Okay, number one, development of possible warning indicators. Okay, dapat malaman natin yung mga, sabi nga, it is progressive and it might be sudden. No? Meron tayong tinatawag na warning indicators, like in volcanic eruption in Taal, from zone 1 or level 1. Actually, hindi na dumaan ng level 2 eh. Naging 3 na agad and 4. No? Sabihin talagang biglaan ng sabog. Hindi katulad sa Mayon volcano, talagang antagal, dahan-dahan. So, progressive. May mga ano pa rin, mga warnings, like mga warning indicators, yung bagyo, no? Merong signal number 1, signal number 2, signal number 3. So, malalaman natin yan, yung mga development, no? Ito. What is that? Land use regulation, no? Possible general disaster countermeasure. May mga zoning na sinasabi na pwede tayong magtayo ng bahay kung saan ang residential, saan ang commercial, no? Ito dinidevelop ito ng city, ng urban municipality and cities na nang sa gayon wag tirhan yung mga lugar na hindi magandang tirhan, no? Lalo na kung mga bahain, no? Mas maganda doon maglagay na lang ng fish pond, no? Building regulations. Okay, ito matindi ito kasi actually dapat yung mga nasa building regulations officer sa ating lugar, sa city, kailangan mahigpit sila. Or else, pag sila ay nalalagyan at nagpatayo ng bahay, yung strength ng materials na ginawa nila o ginamit ay biglang nag-collapse, maraming namatay, ang sisihin itong mga nasa City Hall, yung mga engineers dyan. So, kailangan mahigpit sila. Relocation of communities. Okay, pati yan ay tinitingnan din. Lalo na kapag merong baha, bagyo, or volcanic eruption, pupunta doon sa places na safe. Okay? So, tinitingnan niya yung mga relocation. Public awareness and education program. Okay? Yun, lagi yun. Monitoring, pinaplash sa TV, ano dapat ang gagawin, wearing of mask, shield, face shield, and etc. Distancing, yun, pinapaalam. Hand washing, so, para fight against COVID. Evacuation plans and arrangement, pati yung direction, kung saan pupunta. And fire prevention regulations. Okay? May mga fire drill, no? At ito, yung mga kumukuha ng mga fire permit, tinitingnan muna nila yan kung ito ba'y mayroong hazards sa ating bahay. So, yung ginawa nating activity na yung na home mapping, ito, pasok dito sa tinatawag na fire prevention regulations. Yan. International cooperation in information campaign, part tayo dyan, lalo na pagdating sa global warming, doon sa climate change, we have to observe yung mga sinasabi ng ating mga international friends. Okay, what are the components of disaster management? No, yung mga para mabuo ang tinatawag na tong disaster management. Number 1, yung prevention. Okay, bahagi ito na pag dumating ang disaster, kailangan ito unang-una ay ma-prevent. Sabi nga, prevention is better than cure. Okay? Huwag na nating palakihin, paramihin ang cases ng COVID, for instance. Tayo na mismo, i-prevent natin ang ating sarili. When we say mitigation, na-identify yung case, merong dengue or merong COVID doon sa place na yon, ila-lockdown yon at ile-lessen. Yan tawag na mitigation. Pupuksain yung virus doon sa place na yon. Lalo na sa mga dengue. Nangyayari, di ba? Lamok yan. So, yun, kailangan ng paglilinis, pag-mitigate. And of course, preparedness. Lagi tayong handa. No? May mga, lalo, ito kailangan pag sa lindol, baha, etc. or fire, lagi tayong mayroong bit-bit. No? Alam natin yung ating gagawin at tayo yung laging handa. Okay? Disaster impact. We really don't know kung gaano kalakas o gaano ka-strong ang impact ng disaster na ito and should be ready. May mga group na tumutulong at nakapag-identify nito. Okay? Response. Okay? Itong response na to, yung usually the government agencies, Red Cross, and kapitbahay, or even the community, ay nakipag-isa para malabanan itong disaster na ito. Recovery. Okay? After effect to. Halimbawa, lindol. Ano yung pwede pa nating ma-recover? Siyempre, unang i-recover dyan, baka meron pang buhay dun sa ilalim ng lupa. Okay? So, yun ang recovery. And then clearing, and of course, the development. Okay, pag-aayos, pagre-restore. These are the components. Now, the objectives of disaster management to avoid or reduce physical and economic losses. Okay, reduce physical and economic losses. Laging ano yan laging merong uh, may nawawala, no? Lalo na when we talk about physical lives, no? I-avoid natin 'yon. Um, Kaya nga may program ang government na kailangan walang mamatay sa bagyong ito. Okay? Kaya pag walang namatay, na walang na-loss na buhay, then that for them it is a success. And economic losses, hindi maiwasan 'yon. Pero it could be pwedeng i-minimize yung economic losses like yung pananim, yung mga ari-arian, pwede nating ayusin. To reduce human personal sufferings and personal losses, no? Mga pansarili natin at yung mga lives katulad na nabanggit natin, and yun, mga personal losses and things. To achieve rapid and durable recovery. Okay? Mabilis na pagkilos para sa recovery. Yun yung objectives ng disaster management. So, the common problems in disaster management, okay? Lack of appreciation. Ito yung mga problema sa kung bakit natin na-encounter itong tinatawag na yung mga lumalawak yung problema ng disaster. For instance, right now we are going to 8th month sa COVID-19 na ito. So makikita natin it's really hard to stay. Iba ibang na yung sulok ng bahay niyo talagang nakakaburyon, di ba? So ito, ano yung mga common problems na ito na na-encounter natin? So we are talking about disaster management. Una, lack of appreciation for disaster preparedness program by local officials themselves. Walang plan, okay? Lack of strong and effective disaster coordinating council installed by the LGUs. Walang or kulang sa tinatawag na sino gagawa, sino ang assigned. Absence of disaster preparedness planning, yon, walang plan. Lack of effective linkages for disaster operation, nangyari yan. Sino magsusupport, sino ang kasangga. Lack of absence of functional disaster operation center. Sa barangay ba natin, meron tinatawag na operation center, yung disaster management. Let's check. Erroneous disaster reporting, monitoring, no? Mali-mali yung mga reports. Ito yung mga common problems na encounter sa disaster. Now, what can influence disaster warning? Ano yung mga nakakapag-influence? The following can influence disaster warning: the source and timing of warning, the warning message, the warning transmission, the recipient response. So, etong let me read yung source of what can influence disaster warning. Ito yung source and timing of warning. Saan nanggaling, no? Tingnan natin. Halimbawa, I'll give you the example of there in Santa Mesa, Manila. Kasi merong ano diyan merong depot ng langis. Okay? Laki sa Pandacan, Manila. Tabi yan ng Pasig River. Every time na parang merong sunog or something na, kasi talagang sasabog yun parang Chernobyl nuclear power plant So, ito yung source So, dapat tingnan, no? Yung effect nito, anong mangyayari pag sumabog. No? And, what is the warning message? No? The warning message is, there is a distress, no? parang distress call na, okay, siguro it's better for us to understand yung failure ng airplane, no? Yung halimbawa nasira, yung pilot sasabihin, Mayday, Mayday, okay? Mayday. Okay, sa ano naman, sa barko naman, they're using telegraphy, yung Morse code, didit, da, didit, no? Tatlong dot, tatlong dash, at tatlong dot, SOS, no? SOS. Kung sa voice is Mayday, Mayday, ibig sabihin, distress call yun. And same thing with sa barko, sabi doon ay SOS, no? Sabi nila, save our ship. Pero actually, that is a distress call, no? Distress call. Pag narinig yan, no, yung message na yon at merong warning of transmission, then yon, merong magre-rescue. The recipient's response, no? So, yung ano yung magiging response nung naka-receive ng transmission, no? So this is the message. Kaya nga sa pagsunog, let's go back to fire, no? Actually, ang unang tinitingnan pag may fire drill, ito ba ay na-communicate doon sa opisina ng bumbero kaagad. Pag fire drill kasi hindi natin sinasabi, or even earthquake drill, no? Yan. Now the recipient will respond. Sa atin, sa abroad, meron 911. Okay? Dapat alam natin. So, that is the message. What are the disaster management policies? Okay, so we will discuss this disaster operation center policies or disaster management policies after a break.